How's it going, everyone? Sure hope this mic is plugged in and working next to me. Otherwise, this is going to be a complete waste of my time, and I'm going to have to redo this a second time. Not that this is the second time, I just mean I'm going to have to redo it in general, but this is another P.O. Box video, stuff from the P.O. Box, letters and fan art and random shit that people have sent me. Need to start doing more of these, like I said, but then I didn't do more of them, so now I'm saying it again, which I'll probably trail off again and then not do them, but either way, before we start, this is not P.O. Box stuff. This is what I got in the mail the other day. Ordered these in like January or so, and they get sent out about 2 weeks before the actual event. This is a PAX East 3-day pass. The funny story behind that is that Max said that they were sold out. He went to the website, found that they were selling 3-day passes again, told me to, buy it. We were both going to buy them, and I put in my information before him. I got the pass, and then they sold out again, and then he didn't get one. He had to buy single days, which is great. So I got the last 3-day pass, which is awesome. So we'll be at PAX. If you see us at PAX or with me, don't be afraid to say hello. Don't be afraid to come over. We'll be doing some random stuff with different people at the event. We don't have a panel as far as I know, but there you go. So if you're going to be there, it's in a week or so, about a week. I think we get there Thursday of next week, so there you go. Anyway, to the actual letters that people have sent. Got a couple here, and then other stuff to show, which would be great. So, first letter starts off, I don't care if you read this in your video, which is this. I just want to tell you that I really like your videos. I recently became a fan of yours, but I am really glad I am. Truthfully, I first became a fan of yours because of Nova, and I am glad that I did because, as a fan, it's hard to not enjoy your videos, which is always good to hear, of course. I guess since that is out of the way, all I can say is that I wish you good health, blah, 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 and bye-bye. So, that is letter number one. The way a lot of us continue to grow through this is your support or people coming from different channels, Nova to mine, mine to Nova, mine to Dan, just crossing the streams, so to say, as the Ghostbusters would want to put. So that is where a lot of our growth comes from, which is good. It's always nice to continue to grow and kind of swap sub-bases and stuff if I could speak correctly, but I can't. So moving on to the next one. This one is written in pencil, so it is a little bit hard to read because I don't have the light directly here, so I would have to kind of do this. So I would just like to say that watching your videos have been a holy savior. I am a freshman in high school, and douchebags have already ruined my hopes of having a fun high school experience. Coming home to see I have 5 new videos from you to watch is an entertaining way of realizing that not everyone out there is a douche, even though I am moderately douchey to people or things in video games, but I digress. So, thanks for being a great role model, which is arguable again, but thank you for saying I'm a great role model. Some people may not consider playing video games a profession, but that's not all I do. I entertain thousands, making them laugh and giving them joy. I think he went on to say that it's either in this one or another one where someone found it comforting, if I could say the word properly, to know that I had a shitty time in high school as well. My time in high school was not fun at all, and people will say, "Oh, it couldn't have been that bad." Oh, it was that bad. It was pretty shit. I could go into further detail, a lot further detail sometime if you want to know, but we'll save that for a different day. So let me know, and I'll tell you how shitty my 4 years in high school were. Anyway, thank you for the letter. Moving on to the next guy. This actually came in a package. The box was completely jacked up by the time it got here. I'm surprised that box stayed intact. That thing was, like, messed up beyond belief. So, I'm only going to read part of this letter. This guy is from Switzerland, which means that if I try to pronounce his name, even though I'm sure how to pronounce it, I'll still fuck it up. He says, "Hi, my name is Killian," which I'm sure is pronounced some other different way. "And I'm a guy who lives in a small village in Switzerland called blah, blah, blah. In the mountains, so it's in the mountains, so I ski a lot, and not so long ago we had the coldest winter since 30 years. We had temperatures below -8 degrees Fahrenheit, which are not very usual. I discovered your channel in 2010 on Zach Scott's channel, and since I watch every single video you make, I like them all too. Thank you for everything you make. Helps me in my studies because I can have a good time on YouTube every day, and it kills a lot of stress. which is good. It's what I used to do before I started doing these. My favorite series was definitely Skyrim. It was like a huge movie, and I loved them. Wants me to do more Minecraft with James, which I'm sure we will get back to at some point. He says the Creature Hub is awesome, and he goes on to say that one of the things that he included in the package was for James, which I dropped off at his door. This guy, seriously, like, if I can pick up all this stuff over here, and if you can even hear me, I'm pretty sure the mic is, like, right next to me. You can't see me, but you should be able to hear me just fine. If I could gather this stuff. This guy gave me more chocolate than, like, I've seen hormonal females eat sometimes, which is ridiculous. This guy gave me this wad of chocolate and then this, which got opened when the box was, like, I'm guessing screwed up. It was, like, smashed when I got it. This is a large pile of chocolate that I don't think I'll ever get through. There was also one more, those long triangular boxes. There was one in there that was for James, so thank you for all the chocolate. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through all that, but I will definitely try and eat it. Hopefully I don't get sick and die, but that is a lot of chocolate. Moving on to fan art stuff. Got a couple quick things to show here as I divvy it up. First we have Anime Me, apparently. There you go. Don't want to cover all of that up. So, Anime Me. There's that. It's going to get put on the wall. I'm putting something on the wall back there one day. Trust me. One day I will get to it. This random thing with a coin block and a fire flower and a star and a bonsai bill or a bullet bill, depending on what you want. The feather and seemingly a random Triforce, which probably just wanted to fill up that corner of the page or leave a Zelda reference. Here is a me as Mario, I'm assuming, with the blue eyes and mustache. And look, the little O has a little Mario cap and a mustache. Isn't that nice? See, people are so creative. I wish I was creative, and I wish I could draw, because that would be awesome. And then the other thing that I have, that brought everything up here, this is a lot like the Mario Perler that I got, which is in the window. I don't believe these are done by the same people, but if they were, I'm sorry. This is a Snorlax one in a little bubble wrappy thing, which I have to take off, and I have to do something with the Snorlax. The original one, the Mario one that I got, is in my window with a bunch of other stuff, so anyone driving down can see the stuff in my window, and they'll probably think some sort of 7-year-old lives here, because there's a bunch of Pokemon stuff in there anyway, so whatever, not my problem. So there's that. And I believe that about mops it up for what I have today. Next time, though, on next time, we will, if you can even hear me, we will begin to go through the rest of the mail that I have sitting here, which is a entire crate thing. It's not really a crate, it's a plastic bin, but there's a lot of mail in here. That's all I'm saying. So, before we leave, before we head off, let me sit down. Shirt of the day is the Beats Killer Tofu Tour 96, which I'm sure a considerable amount of you will not get what that's referencing, which is, that's okay. 96 was a while ago. Some of you weren't even born in 96. It's whatever. Other than that, if I'm smart and remember, if you want to send me stuff for me to read, or fan art, or random items, or more chocolate, because I don't have enough chocolate, that information will be in the video description if I'm smart. In one of the videos I completely forgot it until like an ask when I figured it out. So there's that, or you can look at the video that's hopefully been annotated in this video the whole time. It's the creatures, how to send stuff to us in the P.O. Box one. If you don't follow the specific guidelines we've set up, your mail might get sent back to you, which would suck, because then you would have to resend it, or you would throw it out because you didn't feel like it. So there's that. Thank you for sending me stuff. There's a lot more that I haven't shown because I read a lot of the letters and then I file them away in a little folder back there, which is cool. But thank you for watching. Thank you for sending me stuff, and I will talk to you guys later.